Week here at HSN. So if you missed out on Cyber Monday, I'm with you. A lot of us is like, I missed the day, it's already passed. Not here at HSN. You have the entire week to shop some incredible deals. One being from Ninja, very popular, huge customer pick with over 75 perfect 5 stars. I'll share some of them with you. But it's a Creamy 7-in-1 frozen treat maker, and we give you the extra pint. Let me just point this out at the top. Great colors to choose from, but most importantly, our sale price is even less than finding the Ninja CREAMi out there on the market. So we're well below the price of the units itself, and then we give you extra pints. So, you know, you can make all your favorite things. You're gonna get 5 pints in total. The lids come with it as well, and then you get to pick what color you would want in that Ninja CREAMi. Again, a huge, huge customer pick, which is always great. All right, I'm gonna start right here at the top, closest to me. This is the one that we call our rose gold. Rose gold. Next to that is mint. And then here's my most limited option is if you want that pink, I have about 130 of you who can go ahead and pick that one up. Also have it in purple for you. Down at the bottom, so we have 8 colors you can choose from. I love that white. Wow, that looks good, right? It's all about matching your kitchen decor. There's your white, there it is in your silver, your red, oh, we call that, yeah, that does look like cinnamon. That red is your cinnamon, and then we also have it in blue, which is like that nice royal blue that we have for you. But I want to show you the value. I want to put it in black and white for you because this really is a tremendous sell price that we have for this Cyber Week. Very popular, so many perfect 5 stars. Look at that. The Ninja CREAMi itself out there in the market, $229. We are at $149, so we're $80 off that, and then we throw in the extra pints because this is all about customization, customizing that perfect ice cream, that perfect sorbet, that milkshake. You want it to be low sugar? You're in control. Keto? You're in control. Dairy-free? You're in control. And it's so quick. It's so easy. I'm so excited that we have our guest here. One, because she's a delight, but also, two, I am a sucker for her sorbets and her frozen yogurts. Rochelle Lucas. So, hi.
Good to see you. I know, we're gonna hug you. We're back in studio. Yes. I love it. I have a really fun treat for you, Nicole, to start with. This is a sneaky mint chocolate chip. So we've done a Grinch-themed sneaky mint chocolate chip. Now, what makes this sneaky is that green, that Grinch green, is done with peas and with spinach, but it's gonna taste like mint chocolate chip. So I'm gonna decorate this up, hand this to you, and tell me if you taste the peas and the spinach.
Okay, I'll let you know because I love my sweets. Let's see.
Isn't that good?
Are you sure you use peas? I'm not sure.
Positive. So instead of getting that food coloring that you would normally get at the grocery store if you get mint chocolate chip, this is all natural food coloring. Plus you're getting, you know, your serving of fruits and, or not fruits, but you're getting your serving of vegetables.
I am.
And it's a wonderful mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay,
and I love it. Go for your last bite. So now I'm gonna scoop some vanilla onto our Ninja waffles here. So really, you can choose or make anything into a wonderful, creamy, frozen treat. And the way Ninja does that is they have the Creamify paddle, and they went to restaurants to see how restaurants were doing fun ice cream flavors on demand, and they were doing it with this Creamify technology. And so I love being able to scoop my ice cream on there and have it nice and fresh. You know the ingredients, Nicole.
Absolutely.
You know that it's gonna be cream, sugar, and that's it. And if you wanted to go sugar-free or dairy-free, you could do that as well. But if you ever go to the grocery store and read some of the ingredients on the machine, or on the back of the ice cream, it's a bunch of stuff you can't pronounce.
It's a slew of ingredients.
It's a lot of things you can't pronounce. So now you can pronounce it. You can make anything you want into a sweet, creamy treat. So how'd you like that? What did you think?
It's absolutely fabulous. And what I love about this too is the Ninja CREAMi makes it so simple. This is why this is so popular. You think about it, looking at a machine like this, you're like, I can't do that. But think about the dozens and dozens and dozens of perfect 5 stars. A lot of them talking about the ease of it and the creativity that you have with it.
Absolutely. The mix-ins are really fun. So I just took some vanilla, the same vanilla I put on the Ninja waffles here. I put some sugar cookies in here, so we're gonna do those as mix-ins. I'm just gonna reach around here and grab the top, and before I do it, I wanna show you the Creamify paddle. So that's the Creamify paddle that's gonna go through anything that you wanna make into a sweet and creamy treat. It's going to shave the ice, it's gonna shave the ice cream, and it's gonna make it nice and creamy, just the way fancy restaurants do it. And so the mix-ins, I think, are what's really cool because you can customize anything that you want to make, whether you want, like, so let's say you're gluten-free, you wanted to put a gluten-free cookie in here, you could do that. I'm doing sugar cookies because it is the holidays. But also, when you go to the, you know, ice cream parlors and stuff, when you add mix-ins, when you add toppings, it gets really expensive, doesn't it? You can have like a $15 ice cream.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you
without
get a $15
even,
ice cream.
you know, without even trying. So, while I'm getting this one set up, if you want to try the vanilla there too, here's a spoon.
And what I love about this too is, and we'll talk about the technology, because you notice as it sits here, she just laid it on the waffle. Notice how it's not melting all over the place. It's not runny. It truly is creamy. So this is like, it's next level when it comes to your frozen treats that you're going to make. But most importantly, you know the ingredients. A lot of us would love to follow recipes. And by the way, we include recipes, 50+ recipes that are included with your deal today. So there's really no guesswork. You unbox it, we ship it to you for free for 30 bucks, and then it's ready, set, go.
It is, it really is. I also want to show you how slim the design is. So this really fits like a coffee maker on your countertop. I like to use mine for like my frozen coffees and stuff in the morning. You have 7 different pre-programmed settings. And if you want to zoom in here, I'll read it from the camera because I'm tucked in here behind it, so I can't read it from behind. So you've got ice cream, light ice cream, your gelatos, your sorbets, your milkshakes, and then mix-in. So I'm gonna hit the mix-in button here. We're gonna have a wonderful Christmas sugar cookie treat done in just 90 seconds. So really, it's super fast. It just takes 90 seconds to shoot, you know, to make something frozen into something creamy. And then once you have your base, so whether it's vanilla or strawberry or chocolate, you can add your own mix-ins and make it absolutely delicious. And I gotta tell you, coming up, I'm gonna put a whole apple pie into one of these pints. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a whole apple pie creamy treat here. But while that's spinning, why don't we do a little Prosecco float and celebrate? Because it is this, you know, the season to celebrate. So I've got some raspberry sorbet here. So I do love that you can do just fruits. You know, you could do something that's sugar-free. We also have a cranberry orange. So think about like Christmas morning, if you want to do something fun for Christmas morning, you know, or having a Christmas brunch. You can do this even for New Year's Eve. How fun would it be to do a nice little Prosecco float? So you can make your own flavors and then add a little bit of Prosecco and make something wonderful and unique and special for your family for the holidays. Isn't that lovely? I absolutely
love that. I love that, love that. I want you to take a look at that bubbly because whether you're indulging in that Prosecco or maybe a little, you know, a little cider that's in there, whatever you want to make, you're able to do it. I'll update you on colors, and then I really want to help guide you into showing you and having Rochelle show you how easy this is. Because I know sometimes, myself too, since I'm not the one that makes stuff at home, sometimes I look and I'm like, can I really accomplish this? Well, you're in good company when you pick it up, because it's a huge customer pick. We'll kind of run it down at the bottom of the screen. I'll point some of them out as we see them, but really great, fabulous 5-star reviews on this. And it really is just as simple as putting your ingredients into that pint. Come here, let me show you. Because you're gonna get 5 pints. This is what I love. You're gonna get 5 pints because maybe, you know, you're gonna keep one in the freezer, and we'll talk about the process. It's really easy. You'll put your ingredients in, you'll leave it in the freezer for a little bit of time. Then when you're ready, you take it out, you put it in your Ninja, hit the selection, maybe it's your ice cream or it's your gelato, and then that's it. I mean, it is a very simple process. So you get 5 of them. So we're giving you really 2 extra. Our sale price is less than the machine itself. The machine is $229 out there on the market. So we're $80 underneath that, and then we give you extra pints. I want to update you. Here's all the colors. We have gold, we have mint. I'll call out the pink right here because I have a little more than 100 left. If you want that pink, a little more than 100, you can pick that up. There it is in the purple. Love that nice white. Wow, doesn't that look amazing? There's the silver. Your cinnamon is the most popular option. A lot of you are picking up that cinnamon color. We'd love to send it to you. 30 bucks gets it home. FlexPay is available for everyone. Any and everyone who has a debit or credit card, you pay $30 right now. We ship it to you for free, so that's an extra $16.97 in savings, and then you just pay it off month after month. These are interest-free payments. And of course, we have it for the blue for you as well. So 792-497 is an item. Come on over, hang out with us. I hope you're enjoying your time relaxing this Tuesday. But really, Rochelle, can we tell everyone just how simple this process is from start to finish.
It really is. So there's over 50 recipes included in the book. So you can make anything into ice cream, whether it's specialty diet or you want to do something really rich and decadent. But if you really just want to take one ingredient and make it into an ice cream, my favorite thing to do is to take the dairy-free creamers. And so for for fall, I did the pumpkin spice almond milk creamer. I've also done the mocha peppermint. All I do is put the creamer and then freeze it overnight, and it makes a really wonderful dairy-free creamy treat. But you can also do that with a can of pineapple. You can do any kind of canned fruit. So really, you can make it as fancy as you want or as simple as you want and make your own wonderful sweet and creamy treat. So this is, and what I love too is you're getting all the pints. So I was gonna hand this pint to you, but everybody can make their own flavor.
Yeah,
and the other thing I like
that.
about the pints too is usually with traditional ice cream makers, you have that big bowl that you have to freeze and you have to find room for it in the freezer. And right now during the holidays, I can't negotiate more room.
I have no space.
I have no more space in my freezer, right? So these are easier to negotiate in your freezer and kind of find a space for them. So I like that everybody gets to have their own pint that they can bring to the couch. So we're doing fancy things here, but this is usually how I eat my ice cream. So I'm gonna grab your spoon that you used before and hand this to you. This is the sugar cookie.
Okay.
And so that is plain vanilla ice cream that has real cream, real sugar, real milk, real vanilla, and then we just crumbled some sugar cookies in there. Isn't that delicious? So you can add your own mix-ins. Isn't that good?
I mean, look at that. Nothing is like, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to our creamy treat. You're like, this isn't a frozen treat. This is like a runny treat, you know? So I love the decadence that you get, the dreaminess that you get with this as well. And it's pint size, so you're right. You can stack them up easily in your refrigerator, and it's as easy as putting your ingredients, leave it in the freezer overnight.
Absolutely,
and then just pop it when you're ready into the machine and push the selection.
It's great. And I love that I have multiple pints too, so I can always have something different in the freezer too. So I can make something the night before, and then as I'm eating one, I'm making one for the next day. And if I can do this backwards, you can do this at home. It's really easy. So right now what I'm doing is I've got some chocolate ice cream, and I'm gonna scoop just a little bit out. Let me find a little bowl here. I'm gonna scoop some into the bowl over here so I can make some room. We're gonna do a frozen hot chocolate. Have you guys ever been, or at least heard of frozen hot chocolate in some of the movies, like the New York, famous place that does the frozen hot chocolate? Yes. So we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna scoop out a little bit here so I have some room for more mix-ins. And that's the great thing about this too, is you can have like a little, ice cream party, right? And do different things and do like the frozen hot chocolate.
Well, like a little sleepover for a birthday party.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot cocoa mix in here. It is a little cooled off, so it's not gonna melt the ice cream.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add some marshmallows, and then we are going to make this into a wonderful frozen hot chocolate drink. So you can kind of see in there what I'm doing. So no matter the time of year, whether it's Christmas or summertime, you're going to be able to make wonderful sweet and creamy treats in just 90 seconds.
Can you imagine? Just in 90 seconds. And what I love too is that you took the chocolate ice cream and maybe you pulled it out of the freezer and you're like, I'm not really feeling that right now. Let's mix it up. That's what I love, that mix in button. So it could be a cookie, some marshmallows that you see, add some extra fixing in there to really kind of jazz up that chocolate ice cream or that sorbet or that gelato, frozen yogurt, milkshakes. And it's all the buttons are there. And that's what I love. I don't have to think about, well, do I need to monitor it? Do I need to baby it? No, it tells you. Ice cream, there's a setting. Gelato, there's a setting. Sorbet, there's a smoothie bowl. And this can take you from your breakfast, your lunch, into your dinner as well. Huge customer pick. I will let you know as you have your eyes on that and how it's going to work. Remember, in under 90 seconds, you're gonna have that creamy, decadent, frozen treat. The silver is the most popular option. Remember, if you're loving the silver, if you're picking that up, I'm eyeing the white because I know my daughter's 9 now, so this is definitely an activity that she could join me with. She has a sweet tooth, just like her mom, right? No surprise there. And we always go out to these little ice cream places, and she loves all the fixings. And I'm just like, well, we could do this together. We could have a night in, watch movies after we order our pizza, and then have our personal ice cream. So with the color that you pick, know that you're getting 5 pints. You get 5 pints to go with it. So you have a couple that are ready for you maybe, or everyone has their own that they make, and then you're ready to go with this. Okay, let's see how it turned out.
The frozen hot chocolate. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. This is like milkshake quality. It's so wonderful and creamy. I'm just gonna use this spoon here and look at how wonderful that is. So just like what you'd get in New York with the frozen hot chocolate, except you're making this at home and you're not spending 18, 20 bucks for it. You're able to do it and get those wonderful flavors and those wonderful creamy flavors with the mix-in. So remember, this was chocolate ice cream that I mixed in with marshmallow and then also with some hot chocolate mix. And so it's gonna have that wonderful creamy hot chocolate flavor. But what I love is the surprise, because it tastes like hot chocolate. It doesn't taste like plain chocolate. It tastes like the hot chocolate mix that you grew up with, that you love, but you're getting it as this wonderful fancy treat that you're able to do at home and save some money. We're gonna garnish it up too. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
So all right,
make it pretty.
We're gonna make it pretty. We're gonna put a little bit of drizzle on there and a little candy cane, and we are good to go. Look at that. Oh, if my chocolate would come. There it goes. There it goes.
Just a little
I'm just gonna get a little bit of chocolate. There we go.
You know what? You made the ice cream faster than the chocolate is coming out of the box.
I made the ice cream faster than the chocolate. We'll do a little bit of candy cane on there.
Drizzle.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
So
I love
if you were to go to get this at a restaurant, this would cost you, at least $15, $18.
For sure.
Now you can do it at home on demand in just 90 seconds. Just freeze your mix the night before and it is ready for you, whether that's Christmas morning or New Year's Eve or specialty occasions throughout the year. If you've got somebody that loves ice cream, this is a great gift for them.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. Remember, sugar-free, dairy-free, keto-friendly. You can accommodate it to it, right? It's so hard when you walk into the store, you're looking, well, that's it. I can't, satisfy that craving, that sweet tooth that I have right now. You are in full control with this as well. There's recipes that come, so you don't have to worry about, well, where am I gonna find it? There's a book with 50+ recipes that are already in there. Make it as easy as you want. I love that, Rochelle. This is what I'm gonna do. I gotta pick up the white. This is what I have to do, is just pick up my favorite dairy-free creamer and put that in my pint. Put it in the freezer, pull it out the next day, and then that's it. And then maybe mix some cookies in there with it as well. Okay, speaking of the mix-ins, because remember, after you use this, maybe it's the ice cream that you wanna put, you hit that setting, it goes under 90 seconds. Then you're like, wait a minute, there's some extra cookies laying around, or we have an apple pie that someone didn't finish from Thanksgiving or from Christmas or any holiday. You just throw it in there.
Absolutely. Some of my friends and I were joking that, the whole week after Thanksgiving, it's pie for breakfast again, pie for lunch. So there's so much apple pie, right? So I'm just putting a couple scoops of vanilla on the pecan pie there.
Oh,
Look at how wonderful and creamy that looks. So if you're going through all the trouble to make homemade pies for the holidays, you might as well make some homemade ice cream too. So now I have some room in my pint. If we want to go overhead here, I'll show you. I'm just going to slide this whole pie into this pint.
Slice.
And we are going to make some apple pie. There we go. The whole pie is going in. You see that? We're going to mix that in. Now, how much would that cost you? If you went to the ice cream parlor and said, hey, I'd like to put a whole slice of apple pie into my ice cream, they'd look at you like you're mad. That would be like a $35 ice cream if they were charging by weight. So I'm just going to get this set, and we're going to do the mix-in, and then we're going to have to get some spoons and taste it, because I'm very excited about the apple pie mix-in. But then also, you kept seeing the pineapple go. The pineapple sorbet is so good. So this is the pineapple sorbet that you saw on the video as well, and that is just frozen pineapple from a can.
What?
That is how easy it is to make. So go ahead and taste that.
Okay, because I'm that person. I'm like, one ingredient, sign me up. One ingredient, put it in the machine. Okay.
Whether it's apple pie or pineapple, you're gonna have your ingredient there.
And it's a sorbet. So
it's a sorbet.
And remember, can we get a close shot? I just want to, it truly is a sorbet. You compare it to the vanilla ice cream, right? The texture is different, the look of it is different. So it truly is a 7-in-1 treat. You look at your sorbet, a little bit more sturdy, right? More put together, a little bit more creamy in that ice cream. So I'm gonna try.
What do you think?
Oh, I melted in my mouth.
It's so good, isn't it? Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it.
That's good, I could do that. I could do that.
All right, so let's zoom in here. I'll show you the front panel again. It is 7 different functions, so you're able to make ice creams, sorbets, gelatos, light ice creams, and it's already pre-programmed for the amount of time that it takes to make those treats. So let's zoom in here so that way I can see the panel, and I will actually make there we go. So I can turn it on, and then I'm gonna hit mix in. We're gonna mix in that apple pie. You ready? But you can see the 7 different pre-programmed settings. So I like that it's so easy that it's the touch of one button, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to make a wonderful, quick and easy frozen treat. You don't have to wait in line even anymore at the ice cream parlor. You can just make your own favorite treats at home.
Well, you don't have to worry about messing it up either. I mean, Ninja did everything for you. As you're seeing that as well, let me remind you, we're using the cinnamon one that you're seeing where we're mixing in that apple pie. Cinnamon is one of our most popular options along with that silver. Now, if you want that pink option, I only have about 100 left in that pink as well. So there's 8 colors you can choose from, as far from a range of colors in the pinks and the purples and the blues, to just keep it nice, clean, and simple with that white or that silver, even that gold on your countertop. The machine itself out there in the market, $229. We're $80 underneath that, and then we give you extra pints. We give you 5 pints altogether. Now, if you're watching this, and I don't want to exclude anyone, maybe you're watching, you're like, it's just fun to watch, I already have my Ninja CREAMi. We do have more pints if you'd like to add that. So we can put it also available on the side of the screen if you want to pick up 2 extra pints. You know for the holiday season you're going to use it. Maybe set up a little frozen treat bar. This one comes at 5 if you're ordering it, but maybe you already have this order. You're welcome to add some extra pints, and we can ship that to you as well. And I remember there's 792-500. You can add it to this order as well, but just wanted to make sure we're including everyone because it is really fun to watch this.
Apple pie ice cream, are you ready? There you go, the spoons there, go ahead and go for it. It made it a little bit of a soft serve because I didn't put a whole pie in there.
It's still holding its own, it's fine.
It is still holding its own, but look at the texture though in that. You can see the pie in there. You know you've got a whole apple pie. You know that it's gonna be your favorite treat, especially if it's like your own homemade apple pie, if you're looking for something new to do. Tell me how that tastes. Isn't it delicious?
I'm out. Let me take my cup. Oh my goodness.
Look at all that we did today. So we started with a sneaky mint chocolate chip where we used we used peas and we used spinach to get the nice green color there. We also did a wonderful sorbet. This is a raspberry sorbet, so we've got our nice green and red for the holidays.
I love that.
We did a couple scoops on our homemade Ninja waffles. We also did a frozen hot chocolate. We've did some Prosecco floats, which you haven't even
I didn't even the Prosecco's coming with me. I'll tell you.
The Prosecco floats, you know, for the special occasions, for you know, for Christmas morning brunch or for New Year's Eve. We also did some homemade vanilla to go on our pies, and then we put a whole pie in with the vanilla to make it. So if you've got an ice cream lover at home, this is such a great gift for them because they're gonna have a lot of fun doing all the different recipes that they've got in the book, plus creating their own.
Oh my gosh, I can taste the ice cream and the apple pie. It's like the perfect fusion. Oh my goodness. Okay, saying the ordering process, I'm sorry, I'm like falling in love with this ice cream, so good. And there's your item number on this huge customer pick, 792-497. Pick your color, you get extra pints. Sell price won't last, so when you can get extra pints and be way below $80 underneath the price of the unit itself out there in the market, it's the time to treat yourself. Again, really fun for the holidays with the whole family. Rochelle, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for having me. I'm glad you loved everything.
Oh my goodness.
That makes me happy.
Okay, I'm glad that I have a little bit of time to go to the next studio to meet you in the next hour.